Good morning, Matt Barafato, the Purpose Hunter. And I hope I'm seeing you today. And I have a really important message, a really significant message. So I just want to let you know. So this last week, started on Monday, my wife had to go in for hip replacement surgery. And she had a condition, she's got some arthritis. She had to have this done. She was in such pain. So I'm sharing this story with you for a couple of reasons. So in this journey, so on Tuesday, so surgery was Monday, on Tuesday, I got a chance to witness her going through PT in the hospital on the orthopedic floor. And as I saw every single person, and I'm saying this just as an observation. I am not saying this at all with any judgment. It's an observation. And when I say this, I'm just saying that, you know what, here's what I saw. I saw these people coming in and out, and they each had knees or hips. It was either knees or hips that were being redone. And I know each one of them had a story behind it, just like my wife does. But here's what I was thinking. As I saw these people, I had to see at least a dozen people. And when I saw them, here's what I thought. I bet, if I had to guess, or if I was a wagering man, I would bet that most of them are a lot younger than they look. I'm convinced of it. And the reason I say that is that I looked at them and I said, you know what? Is that a vision of what I'm going to look like when I get older? What kind of vision? So this is the point of my message today. What is the vision that you have for yourself when you get older? What is it going to look like? Are you going to be sitting in a rehab place because you had to have a hip or a shoulder or a knee redone? And again, I'm sure there's reasons they had to have those done. Or you have a vision that I'm going to be thriving. I'm going to be doing things I want to do. And when I say doing things you want to do, not crazy stuff. I'm talking about just doing stuff. You know what? I have 4 grandsons. I want to be able to say, when they say, hey, Papa, I want you to come out and play with me. I want you to come and play catch. I want you to play hockey. I want you to play whatever it's going to be. And I don't want to have to say this. I don't want to have to say, oh, Liam, I'm really sorry. Papa can't today because he's just not feeling well. He's just not, and I'm not saying that's not going to happen. I don't want to say, and I've got a walker or I got a cane. I'm walking and I say, Papa, I really can't do that. No, I want to say, okay, Liam, let's go. What do you want to do? Okay, are you with me on this? Now, again, I'm not judging anybody because everybody has reasons for why things are happening there. But what I want to tell you is that what I know is directly related to this vision is your purpose. What is your purpose in life? Why were you born? What was the reason you were born? And what are you supposed to be doing with your life? That's what I am about as the purpose hunter. And what I know is this. A lot of people don't even know this about me. I'm a wellness strategist. So I go into corporations and I help them create a wellness program for their employees to follow so they can be as productive as possible. And yet what I've learned is the single most important reason people will be motivated to do anything about taking care of their body is, do they have purpose? Are they driven? And it's tied directly to, what vision do you have for yourself? Do you have a compelling future that you're looking at? There's some people are popping up. I'm not going to be able to say hi to all of them, but I welcome for joining me. But this is just such an important message. When I was playing goalie, this is my example of vision. My having a vision. I visualized what I was supposed to be doing as a hockey goalie. And you know what that meant? Before I even stepped on the ice, I was seeing myself. I had a vision of me making the stop on everything. Whether it was a breakaway, whether it was a slap shot, whether it was a wrist shot, it didn't matter. I was stopping it. And I saw myself. I was blessed to be able to live through the Michael Jordan era here in Chicago. And I remember the interviews with that man. And they would say, Michael, what were you, do you ever done anything like that? And he said, done what? And he said, the move you made. And, he said, no, but I always see myself doing things, whatever I have to do, I see myself doing these things. So my message to you is, what's your vision? Do you have a compelling future that you're looking towards? Because if you do, you may decide to take care of this body you have. So we're crossing a couple of different arenas. You got your physical arena, your mental arena. And one of my favorite things, this is a park near my house, as you can see here, okay? Here's my favorite thing right here. I'm gonna walk into it. So here's this used to be a tennis court, okay? Look at this. This used to be a tennis court, and some of you already know. What is it now? They turned it into a pickleball court. And I used to think, what the heck is pickleball? But you know, right now, I can't believe it's the end of April. And you know, the temperature here is not even 40 degrees. And what's crazy about here living in Chicago is that normally at the end of April, this is going to be a lot warmer. When it's warmer, if I was here right now, every one of these courts would be full of 4 people playing this game of pickleball. And it's just the coolest game. I played, it's like playing ping pong, but you actually get exercise. And it's just cool because there's people who are older than me, there's people my same age, and there's people that are younger than me all playing this game. I'm a competitive person, as you guys know. I love playing pickleball. And you know what? When you have a compelling future you're looking forward to, and you have a vision of what you're looking for, okay, you will find the things you can do. Because my whole thing is go outside and take a walk. Go outside and take a bike ride. Go outside and take a run like I'm doing today. Or go outside and play pickleball because you'll love it. But if you don't have a compelling future and a vision, what do you see yourself as? What do you see yourself looking like when you become 50, 60, 70 years old? It's 80 or 90. You know, today they're going to be going a lot older. I want to be 100 years old playing pickleball. And I want to be playing pickleball against my grandsons and kicking their butt. That's what this is about. What vision do you have? What vision do you have for yourself? Is it compelling enough to cause you to do things? Because you know what? You've all heard this, right? An apple a day, right? An apple a day. You know what they don't say? They don't say a Hershey bar a day. No, they say an apple a day. But you know what happens for people? It's easier to have the Hershey bar than the apple. It's easier to sit down and watch something on the boob tube rather than going outside and doing something active. It's always easier to do those things that you shouldn't be doing, and it's always harder to do the things that you should be doing that will help your body stay in shape. So my message today from Matt Barafato, the Purpose Hunter, is what is your compelling future? What are you looking at? What are you looking towards? What is the vision that you see yourself? Do you see yourself when you get older traveling around the world if that's what you want to do? Do you see yourself going back and getting an education but doing it? Do you see yourself playing with your grandkids and your great-grandkids? Do you see yourself in a hospital bed? Do you see yourself with a walker or a cane? Do you see yourself with something that, you know, it's rare. What do you see yourself? Because if you see yourself with a compelling one, you're going to do something to make sure your body stays where it's supposed to be. So again, my message today is, and by the way, you know, this is something I'll add to it. You're in one of 2 camps. Number one, you know why you're on this planet and you've got a purpose. You know what the purpose is. You know why you were born. And you're probably living it fully and you're probably running at it. But you know what? If you're in that category and you're running at whatever your purpose is and you don't take care of this body, the body's going to give out. And then you're not going to be able to finish your mission of life here on earth. Okay? So, but that's why you got to schedule this stuff in to take care of your body. And that's why I love being a wellness consultant for that reason. And then the other category is, what about those people that don't know their purpose or they're not quite sure what their purpose is? That's where you all of a sudden, if you start you create the right environment, and then your purpose emerges over here and it finds you, boom, it finds you, and you turn towards it. Then the question is still the same. What is your body going to be like? Is your body going to be ready for when your purpose is found, or when your purpose finds you? And then you got to do some things. And it's all about a vision, looking forward to this. Again, this is Matt Barafato, the Purpose Hunter. And follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and or Instagram. I'm going to start posting these here. But I'm always going to give a tip like this. And that's what I'm passionate about. So I really appreciate you guys watching. And you know what? Share this with somebody. You know, if you like this, I want you to, you know what I do? I want you to put into the comments, write the word vision if you agree with what I'm saying. This is Matt Barafato signing off. Thanks, guys.